Do you know that there is nothing actually impossible and that the word impossible is an option in a list of several? You are entitled to choose that which best suits you. And yes, only you can do that. Hello, beautiful people. It's another interesting episode of your favorite events program coming to you on the network service of the NTA. I am Miriam Ayana, and this is Sociologue, your show way to socialize. Let's begin. Kicking off the program today is a celebration of youths all around the world. And for us down here in Nigeria, we are not left out of these features. Let's see it. The youths have always been known to lead, champion, navigate, and propel the world to the next level in the next generation. This was the major highlight as the youth wing Akwa Ibom Community Abuja presents the International Youth Day 2023 with a theme titled Green Skills for Youth Towards a Sustainable World.
This year International Youth Day is all about green economy. We are talking about green skill for the youth toward a sustainable world. And of course, the green economy, we are in a transitional age where we look at the new techniques that are available for us to enhance green economy, green environment, and make our environment friendly for both the age and the youth.
In the world today, you don't wait for somebody to push you, you have to push yourself. Anything you believe in, anything you know you can do to be outstanding, go ahead and do it. And one day, they said the gift of a man make it way for him. One day, they will look for you. Instead of you running around, leaving the skills, the talents that you have, what you can use your hand to do, to run after politicians or to just be in the trend of youth that are doing nothing. Get yourself something. Everybody is endowed. There's nobody that came to this world empty-handed.
The event started off with the national anthem, as it is the International Youth Day being celebrated all around the world. The Nigerian youths, especially those of the Akwa Ibom community, are not left out of the celebrations. The roles and skills of youths in green economy was the theme of the day.
We need our youth to build capacity, to acquire new skills, to become self-reliant in the areas of embracing the emerging economy. You know, we are talking about carbon credits now, we are talking about carbon tax, we are talking about climate change, we are talking about building panels that can sustain the green economy. So enough of the gas flaring, enough of all depending on oil as our common wealth. We are now looking at green economy. How do we enhance the capacity of our youth to embrace the new technology that is evolving?
My advice to the youth is that they should key into the green revolution to make the green economy a reality by building their capacity, by being attentive, by also considering the environment of which they operate, because an healthy environment is also a productive environment which will also give birth to a good health.
The platform sought to encourage, motivate, and inspire the youths of the Akwa Ibom community in Abuja, Nigeria, and diaspora. It was not just a thought-provoking event, it was also very entertaining and fun. The event consisted of panel of discussions, presentation of awards, questions and answers, all of this from the audience.
I feel very fulfilled. I feel appreciated, and I am encouraged to do more.
For them to have singled me out for this award, it is an honor, not only to me, but the entire members of my family.
The fun continues with choreography by the Salvation Army children, dance presentation, cultural display from the Akwa Ibom troupe, and more interestingly, the Association of Akwa Ibom Mothers, who lightened up the day with their presence. While the band thrilled the order of the day. Indeed, the youths will have one thing to take home: changing the world with the power within them. So, creating platform for our youth should be our #1 priority. Please, let's make it so. To our next story, still celebrating youth, and this time around straight from the University of Ilorin. This time around, it is a medical history. Let's see it.
Nigeria is presumed to have over 200 million persons in population, each with a personal health need. Little wonder, so much joy greeted the induction of 144 new medical doctors from the University of Ilorin at the University Auditorium, Bristol.
I, Doctor, do sincerely and solemnly declare that as a registered medical practitioner of Nigeria, I shall exercise the several parts of my profession to the best of my knowledge.
With this large number of fresh brains, one will ordinarily heave a sigh of relief. But with the continuous exodus of medical workers out of Nigeria, that sign remains far-fetched. Addressing these, the school captioned the induction lecture thus: "The land is greener here too."
We need to let them know that they can stay here and get the benefits of there and here. They can do well here too. They can earn dollars and pound sterling here too. How? They can attract foreign grants, foreign research grants, foreign training grants, and also foreign treatment grants.
The Vice-Chancellor enjoined the new doctors to always work with the 5 C's and 1 E.
I'm calling your attention to what I call the 5 C's and E. That is, you must be compassionate. You must show competence. You must exhibit capacity. You must also exhibit capability. You must demonstrate that you care for your patients and our society. The E, which is the most important in my view, is that you must be ethically driven.
For the parents, it was a great joy to sit and watch their children take the Hippocratic Oath and affirm to it, especially as the doctors spent 8 years instead of 6 years to attain this height.
The question of how do you feel is something I can't express. I think it's just God. I just feel like God loves his children, but I think he loves me extra.
Fantastic. Let me say wonderful. The journey of 6 years was ably concluded in 8 years, let me put it that way. So I'm so glad this is the 8th year and it's all over for her.
So doctors are supposed to help you get well, but I need her to combine the nature of healing and the study she has actually studied. That way, she will not just take care of people, but she will allow God to use her to work miracle in the life of people.
For the new doctors, it was an aha moment. But what's next?
I feel elated because all the hard work I put into my studies actually came through. So I'm actually excited about the outcome of my hard work.
I'm very excited for the future and grateful to be here today.
Part of the award was one of award for COBIS, which was community-based experience services. So I hope and pray that my colleagues and myself will be able to do more of this as we continue in our medical practice.
I look forward to improving my skills during my internship, my house job, which is my next step.
Victory is always a child of all. Thus, all must gather and celebrate it. Friends, family, passers-by gathered to dine with the new doctors. NTA family, a lorry station, came all out to support their own. Here is wishing the celebrants more accolade as they grow and accelerate.
Here is wishing all the doctors the very best on this beautiful journey. And as they truly understand that with their help, our country can truly be greener. Now, the journey of life has beginnings and also endings. Our prayer is that we end well. We bring you the final burial rites of Florence John.
Admonishing the congregation at the burial service of the late Mrs. Florence John, Venerable Ayobami O. Onlola of the Celestial Church of Christ, Beulah Parish, Kaduna, emphasized on the need for Christians to serve God with faith as we are just passers-by here in life.
If you want to have eternity in life, you must have Jesus first, because he said it's the way, the truth, and the life. And no one can go to the Father except through him. Therefore, I'm only trying to open the eyes and the heart of many who have not received Christ into their life to please do so.
Husband of the deceased, sons, daughters, and grandchildren were of the belief that their mother would rest in the bosom of the Lord as she lived her life in no other way than of the Lord.
She's quite a pillar of the family, and she did quite a lot when we are raising the children.
It doesn't matter to her if you don't like what she has said or any other way. Mommy is the kind of person that makes you understand what life is all about.
She's a teacher to the core. She's very strict, so you would even think this woman is wicked, but she's not. Because that's strictness. Because at the end of the day, you come to regret that action you have taken if you are not listening to her. So she tells you, corrects you, everything with love.
Disciplinarian, and she brought us 5 kids up in the way of the Lord. And it is my sincere prayer that she finds rest in the bosom of Christ.
Shortly after the service, the body of late Mrs. Florence John was interred in the cemetery of the African Church Cathedral, Itayalo de Abeokuta, in the way of the celestial burial rites. Guests were later entertained with delicious meal, melodious music and art in a popular event center in Abuja, the capital city of Ogun State. Late Madam Florence John, in her lifetime, retired as a professional teacher in 2010 after inspiring young people in their chosen careers and in the way of the Lord.
To the family, we say stay strong. Mama lives on via our priceless legacies that she left behind. From all of us at Sociologue, we bid Mama adieu. If you're all about honoring, celebrating, encouraging, and making people know that their efforts are being appreciated, this feature is for you.
In every sphere of influence, certain individuals have demonstrated excellence both in achievements, as can be seen in their results, and their remarkable contributions towards cushioning the effect of the harsh economy on the citizenry. Showing gratitude to this class of people only becomes natural. To this end, the Africa Legendary Awards, AFRILA, was born.
Is our symbol of peace. We have always remained peaceful.
The Africa Legendary Awards, which was organized by Austin Essien, aims to recognize and celebrate exceptional individuals who have demonstrated remarkable dedication, innovation, and outstanding contribution to society.
Our major objectives is to bring back African tradition, is to revive African culture. It is a reminder of where we are coming from.
Scintillating cultural performance thrilled the gorgeously dressed guests who came to witness the unique event. Several distinct individuals were recognized for their philanthropic strides and achievements in their respective sectors. This was aimed at encouraging others to follow suit, as well as spurring the recipients to break greater grounds, as the popular saying goes, greater heights, greater responsibilities.
I really feel amazing because this is motivation for me to do more, like to reach more people and to reach the greater heights helping, healing, and caring all together.
We go out there and we do a lot of things every day, you know, every month, every year, and we just go on and on. But to see that people notice this and they appreciate it is very great. So what they are doing is unique, and I know with time it's going to be huge. It's going to be all over Africa.
I feel very great. First of all, I thank God Almighty for this great opportunity, and I believe that this is how God wanted it, and I'm very, very happy.
I feel honored, and then I feel impressed. Yeah, tonight is a good night. Everywhere is good. The award is, I think it came at the right time, when you felt nobody is seeing what you're doing, and then suddenly somebody is telling you, wow, we've seen what you're doing.
I believe this is just the beginning, because whatever you are doing and you discover that people are actually appreciating you and supporting you. I think this is one of the best things that have happened to 9 billion homes this year.
The evening also witnessed breathtaking acts from some of the industry's finest comedians, such as Stainless Precious, MC Goff, Dr. Ayuba, Mr. O'Day the Uncommon Comedian, and lots more.
See, when you buy car, you get this small pride. You get this small pride. I put my hand in my pocket. Begin to go around the car to check the name of the car I buy. As I come front of the car, the name of the car for front, now Mazda. Now I say, look at which kind of Mazda I buy. I bought the bag. The name for the bag now Honda Civic. I said, what kind of car is this one? So I don't worry, they move. I said, you know the movement. He said, they move. I bought the key, enter car. Immediately I sit down, close the driver door, the passenger door open. I said, they have the phone and show the door, they walk together. Now I come down, tie the door. As I put key, make a start car, the wiper begin wipe. I said, they have. They said the ignition is connected to the wiper.
We are super excited to be here, looking at the name of the award and looking at the personalities who were honored today. I want to say congratulations to the organizer.
The rewards for hard work truly is more work. The recipients of the 2023 Afrila have not only set themselves apart in their respective fields, they have also shown to the world that there are people who are still touched by the plight of others, even in trying times.
Kudos to all of them. And that's how much we can take on the program today. Join us again same time next week. Stay safe, everyone, and God bless.